as they call it, right? And I got this to show one of the employees' sons who is always working out in physical. I want to let him know that long before we had these things, that they're now that they're so proud of. Six, yeah, whatever it is.
And who's that guy with you in the back? George Takei?
Boy, yeah, sure, yeah. That's the Black Sheep Squadron,
that
obviously.
Is it.
I guess he's behind me. I guess I was a prisoner, eh? So, all right, let's go to Brian in Nashville. Hey, Brian, how are you?
How are you all doing?
We're doing good, both of us.
You look like you're getting dressed up to go somewhere. Both of you are all snappily dressed.
Well, thanks for noticing. I'm an 8 tonight. I'm
8?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. And
all right.
Yeah, my granddaughter was coming by, but she got lost. I told her how to get here. It was simple. Follow Grandpa. No, I don't want to wait while Grandpa's preparing to do the show. I'll meet you there. So God knows where she is. So what's up, Brian?
She'll show up. She'll show up.
Well, I hope so. She's a model. She's 17. She'll be 18 in a couple months. She's 5'10", and she is beautiful. And she's a lovely child too. Aside from being
it
blessed.
all has to do with good genes, right?
Yeah. And a little help from the boss. So what's up, Brian?
Oh, not a bunch. I wanted to call and ask you about a movie you made with Lee Majors for the movie of the week. Weekend of Terror.
Yes, and I met that lovely woman that during that filming, and after work we all actors usually congregate in a bar and get a little snack, and I'll have a cocktail or whatever.
Kind of winding down,
yeah,
right?
Winding down, absolutely. Even with this show, it's only 2 hours once a week, but on Friday I just kind of ease it and take it easy. Anyway, I'm in this bar and winding down, and I see this woman, and I say, "It's a wonderful, good-looking woman. Who is that? What is she an actress? No, she's just visiting. You know what her name is?
What
was?
Who?
They later got married.
Oh, Farrah.
Farrah Fawcett.
Wow.
Farrah Fawcett.
That was my first look at that beautiful, beautiful woman.
Oh, she was beautiful.
Did you talk to her at the time when you saw her for the first time? You had a toss on.
Well, she was with Lee, and I always go out of my way not to intrude on other men's territories because it's impolite. But I noticed she was beautiful, and then later I got to know her much, much, much better. All right, anything else, Brian?
Well, one other thing, I just want to wish you both a happy Easter.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Happy Easter to you, too, and thank you for that.
And I know you're going to France, but you need to come to Nashville.
I do need to come to Nashville. I've got a friend there. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I do need to do some stuff in the States. What I'm going to do, Brian, so you know, is I haven't decided whether it's going to be before the ladies come in, the Musketeers, Mouseketeers,
yes.
Or after they visit and leave. But I'm going to go to Europe. But then I'm going to do some domestic stuff. I'm going to go home to Chicago, where I'm from, and yeah, I wouldn't mind going to.
I'd love
Nashville.
to. I'll invite you and the friend over, and I'll cook whatever you want.
Thank you. I'm trying to think of who that person is. That is, and I'll mention it when I remember.
Just be Brian in Nashville.
All right, Brian. Hey, thanks, man.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Did you ever record any country stuff at all or anything, Bob? Because Nashville's kind of like the country music place. Maybe get in the studio. Did you ever do anything with a country feel to it?
Did you call me Bob?
Yes.
I'm Duke or Robert or R.C. Bob. Okay. No,
Bob.
I haven't done any country. I love country, always have. And I used to sing a song myself, but I never recorded it. It was called Blue Moon of Kentucky, just to keep on shining. Huh?
That's
great. Did that have a little something?
That's a good one. That's
all right,
a good one.
because from a neighborhood guy, they're going, what's he doing, man? Anyway, let's talk to John. How are you, John? This is the voice, Hello, John.
Hey, Bob. Glad to hear that you're an 8 today.
Yeah, I'm an 8 2 weeks in a row. It's really
good.
Really, it's good.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, I sent you a fax. I don't know whether you got it or not. It was a picture that I got from H.M. Wynant last month at the Williamsburg Film Festival. And it was from the episode Night of the Sudden Plague. It was the last episode of the first season of the Wild Wild West. And I had asked you this question before, but I think I screwed up the question when I asked you the first time, so I'll try to get it right this time. that particular episode was filmed at Vasquez Rocks, and there was a fort there that was from the television series Tales of the 77th Bengal Lancers. And the question I meant to ask you was that fort there during the whole series of the Wild Wild West? I know the very last episode was filmed there. Was that fort there the whole 4 years?
Yeah, it was. We just avoided filming it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was there.
Okay, and one more thing, and I'll let you go.
Sure.
Since it's Easter weekend, I was just wondering if you had plans to go back to Palm Springs like you did back in '63.
Oh, boy.
Gosh, was that 63?
Wow, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Palm Springs
Boy,
weekend. What about that?
There's a story there.
Yeah, I'll bet there's
Boy,
a few.
There's a story there. Oh, my goodness.
Was that when you went to Egypt?
That's right. You got it, man.
Wait, you went to Palm Springs and then
Yes.
ended up in Egypt?
That's right.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll repeat the story because it's fun.
Okay,
John, you
well-
know it. I'll do it again. But anyway, thanks for the call.
Hey, happy Easter to you and Mike and all the folks there at CRN. God bless you, Bob. Thanks for taking my call, and thanks for your friendship.
Hey, thank you too,
Thank you,
John.
Big John.
Thanks for being a part of the show. So anyway, I was filming, and it was a tough role because I was, my father didn't really care for me, and I was a very wealthy, spoiled millionaire, and so it's a challenge as an actor to get up for it. And Mrs. Conrad, the first, who passed away, her birthday was 17th of this month.
Wow.
The lovely Joan. But in any event, she was never crazy about show business, about acting, and about the industry. And we got into an argument in this bar, and it wasn't a bar, it was a bar in a beautiful restaurant, and we just got into it. I mean, it was just...
Not a good scene.
No, and she got up and left, so I'm out of here. And over comes a drink, and I said, son, this is from? And they said, those ladies. And I said, oh. So I walked over there, and there were three really cute women. And I said, hey, can I thank you so much for the drinks? And they said, well, after what you just went through, we thought some women ought to be nice to you. And I said, well, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the beginning of the end.
What does that mean?
My marriage was deteriorating at that time. And it was, But Joan was a good gal and gave me some beautiful children. One of them wrote me 5 or 6 pages. Nancy, thank you. I love you. Your father will always love you. Thank you for sending me those pages. And I'm going to read them again, just so you know. And we both know your mom was a classy act. All right, now...
we got a line open here.
We go to Sue, who's one of our Musketeers.
Right after the break, we'll get to Sue, and there's a
Then
line
Mike,
open.
and then we got Mary. The little Musketeers
Two of the
are
three here.
rallying.
800-336-2225, the number to call. 800-336-2225, the email rconrad@crni.net. Now, we'll take a little break. Don't forget, on the show today, Dee Wallace is going to be here as well. That should be
Love
good.
it. I love it.
Second hour.
She is a classy lady.
Yeah, it should be very nice. They've got a good show going here today. We'll get to your emails. Anything you want to ask, you can ask Mr.
Thank
Conrad.
you.
We'll get this out to you. Stay with us here on CRN. Don't forget, we got our new cell phone app, too, for you. You can download it for free at crntalk.com and listen to Bob everywhere.
Hi, I'm Howard Dvorkin, the founder of Consolidated Credit. For almost 2 decades, Consolidated Credit has helped millions of Americans